If you're looking for the best aquarium UV sterilizer, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Coodia Internal UV Light. Coodia's offering to the game is a 5 UV light that easily punches above its class. Although it's a relatively lesser-known brand, this internal UV light shows performance and quality that reflects great craftsmanship. The unit shows improvement in large amounts of water within hours, managing to eliminate microbes within your tank in just a couple of days. It has a large capacity that can handle up to 75 gallons of water. It's also very easy to set up and comes with an efficient pump that has just enough water flow for thorough sterilization as well as additional oxygenation to the aquarium. All that for a competitive price. That said, there seem to be some quality control issues when it comes to the product, at least based on consumer reviews. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Coralife Turbo Twist UV Sterilizer. Coralife delivers an innovative approach to UV sterilization with its unique twist flow technology. Inside the high-quality plastic housing where the water goes are extra ridges that direct the flow of water to twirl around the bulb, prolonging light exposure and increasing the UV sterilization rate. Turbo Twist comes in 4 varying sizes with 4 varying power requirements to cover all aquarium sizes, including large tanks of up to 250 gallons. It even features an indicator light to notify the user of the current status. The UV light bulb itself is made from high-quality quartz glass that is not only sturdy but is also ultra-clear. However, this product is significantly pricier compared to other brands because of its use of premium materials. It also doesn't come with its own water pump and requires a lot more pressure to get the flow rate going. Lastly, it's rather inconvenient to set up because you have to hook it to a separate filter unit. The number 3 position is held by Coospider Aquarium Clean Light. Don't let its appearances fool you. Coospider's quartz bulb submersible UV light delivers value equaling that of the big brands. Without the limitations of water flow and the pump, this unit can clarify practically anything. Thanks to its very long cable and IP68 waterproof rating, you can place it almost anywhere inside the tank. You can place it on the hood as a light source or as part of a filter system. Its UV light is ultra bright and can sterilize your tank to a good degree. If you don't mind not having a lot of features available to you, then Coospider's UV Sterilizer is a great addition to any aquarium setup. However, it does come with a few caveats. For one, since it's a wet-type bulb, it can't be placed in the water directly. You have to either put it over your tank or within a sump setup. Wet bulbs pose a greater risk of electrocution, so you need to be very careful when handling them during maintenance. Next at number 4 we have SunSun 9U UV Sterilizer. SunSun's 9U UV Sterilizer is capable of clearing up to 75 gallons of water, which makes it best suited for small to medium-sized aquariums. If your tank is suffering from green water, this unit can help you with your problem within just 12 hours of continuous light exposure. The product comes in a boxy, all-black design that is characteristic of SunSun's brand. Even though it's not the prettiest, it's certainly one of the most effective out there when it comes to performance. You can position it both vertically and horizontally to hide it in your tank or make it blend in. It's very versatile, suitable for both freshwater and saltwater aquariums as well as small ponds. It also has its own built-in pump and a pre-filter sponge. That said, we found 2 main issues with this unit. The first one is the strong pump flow. This may be a problem for reef tanks or tanks with fish who are used to calmer waters. 2. The UV light is so strong that leaving it on for more than 12 hours at a time can melt plastics, so be sure to keep your eye out on the time if using this unit. The number 5 position is held by Roxin Aquarium UV Light. If you're looking for an aquarium UV sterilizer that can moonlight as a small pond purifier, then Roxin's offering is perfect for you. It has 4 wattage variations that can cater to anything from a large aquarium to a mid-sized pond, making it the best choice for large tanks. With this unit, you can rest assured that even the greenest, most algae-infested water can turn crystal clear within just hours. Just like Coospider's UV Sterilizer, the light bulbs used in this product are the wet type, which means they don't have housing. You can house the bulb in your aquarium's canopy, or you can place it in a sump tank that contains no fish. Once there, All you have to do is turn it on and let it run. Do take note that because it requires a lot of power, Roxin recommends just using it for 3-4 hours every 2-3 days. This may seem rather restricting, but we found that this is usually enough to successfully get rid of any issue you may be having with your tank water. That said, its being a wet type bulb does present more limitations and risk than its more advanced competitors. For one, you can't put it inside your main tank since your fish could get accidentally electrocuted. Ideally, you should put it in a sump tank, as it needs water to stay cool for maximum performance. This, in turn, could be a bit limiting for some aquarium setups. The number 6 position is dominated by Yadico Aquarium 9U UV Light. Capable of sterilizing up to 75 gallons of water within 72 hours, Yadico's offering in the aquarium water sterilization industry is certainly no slouch when it comes to performance. This unit has a bright, long-lasting UV bulb that is efficient in killing all sorts of microbes. Its housing comes in an understated design that is easily hideable within the interior of your tank. It comes with several additional features, such as an indicator light and a pump. Setup is very convenient, and you can get the unit up and running in just a few minutes. However, the flow is still not as strong as the other units on this list. Even the 5U Submersible unit from SunSun has a much stronger flow than this, even though it has a lower wattage. It also makes a significant amount of noise during operations. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Ledgle Aquarium Submersible UV Lights. Providing more in terms of wattage choices than Roxin, Ledgle is definitely the most versatile unit on this list. The added wattage options are a bonus especially for larger aquariums, as this unit can sterilize tanks with capacities of up to 1,000 gallons. It's also very easy to use. All you have to do is press a switch and you can have a clearer tank within 30 minutes, as long as you make sure that the unit you choose matches your tank's capacity. Build-wise, it's made out of superior quality silica glass that won't easily break and retains its clarity for a long time. However, upon careful inspection, it appears that the wirings and soldering on the product are quite fragile and weak. This particular type of bulb is also riskier for fish in general if you don't house it properly in a separate sump or overhead tank. The number 8 position is held by AquaUltraviolet Advantage Aquarium UV Sterilizer. AquaUltraviolet's inline UV 15W Aquarium UV Sterilizer delivers a powerful punch in such a small frame. With dimensions of just 12:1/4x4x23/4, the sterilizer could fit even in the tightest places in your setup. The 15W UV bulb delivers intense light that can kill off all microbes and viruses in your water within a short span of time. Despite the unit's petite size, installation possibilities are practically limitless. For instance, you can hook it up to the return tube of your external filter, or even rig it right beside your hob filter. Using it is also very easy. You only have to flip a switch, and your water will be crystal clear in hours. The unit has an impressive lifespan and can survive frequent use for a long time as long as you don't let it overheat. However, it does consume a bit more electricity than usual compared to competitors of the same capacity. The PVC plastic housing is also a little thin, although we haven't found any major problems with it. Lastly, the unit doesn't come with mounting gears, so you have to buy whatever you need yourself. Next at number 9, we have Flexzion 9W UV Sterilizer Light. There aren't many inline UV sterilizers on the market, which is why Flexzion's 9W sterilizer stands out among the crowd. You can hook it up to the water lines of your external canister filter to clear your water in no time. Unlike wet bulb types like Ledgle, Roxin, and Coospider, it has the benefit of being hidden away from view while ensuring the safety of your fish. Since the product is housed in durable PVC plastic, you don't have to put the bulb directly into the water. You only have to rig the water line of your filter into the unit's inlets to rid your water of pesky microorganisms. It can clean up your water anywhere from a few hours to a few days, depending on your tank's volume. It's not as advanced as the other products on this list, but its performance to price ratio still makes it a nice pick for those who want to try the inline type of sterilizer. That said, it's much harder to install than other types. If you're planning to DIY its installation, you should have basic plumbing skills and a lot of patience. Similarly, the unit is very difficult and time-consuming to clean properly. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by GRECH UV Sterilizer. This is one of the best options that can be utilized in various types of UV sterilizers for aquariums. This nano UV sterilizer is connected to the aquarium by hanging on the tank's back. This unit is designed to protect the tank water from any kind of algae and bacteria. It is manufactured with a changeable flow and operates on a silent mode throughout, as well as installing this device is easy. This model is designed with a feasible surface skimmer that significantly helps in eliminating of repugnant surface layers and destroys bacteria and algae to ensure that the aquatic animals live in a healthy environment. This is a very reliable model that will help you save your time, cash, and energy that you could waste in search for an ideal UV sterilizer. In unusual events, this unit includes a poor quality carbon filter which results in easy breaking. That's all for today. We upload fishing product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.